You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another fantastic crowd on hand, as usual, for the UFC's annual stock meeting.
The fans of England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know they're watching. You better be ready to put on a show when you step foot in the octagon at the O2 Arena.
And you better be ready backstage if Leon Edwards is anywhere.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Leon Edwards is the man around here.
All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, big shots from the top. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gamrot.
In the half guard. Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Gamrot getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Gamrot.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Gamrot's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
You got to be careful here.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Islam Makhachev.
Scramble, pummel out, get yourself in a good position, a better position.
Working out of the half guard here.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
One more minute.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Gamrot. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Sounds for the end of round one.
Stop.
All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news,
You ready to fight?
Makhachev's eye
Ready.
is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's gonna hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. Lead left punch. Gamrot's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense. Both fighters throwing heat now. Enters in on the double leg. Oh, got a pull guard here. Flying triangle attack.
I mean, he pulled him right down.
Now he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Great defense by the defensive fighter. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this
Work.
performance.
Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, another beautifully placed shot right on that swollen area. Referee might call for the doctor here soon.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging. Oh, nice elbow. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, incredible drama here in this fight. I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in it, given all that swelling around his eye. We'll see what the cut man can do to stop the swelling here over these 60 seconds. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Makhachev's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great job landing from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Islam Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Islam Makhachev. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very exciting.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck it along underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, he's out!
Nice defense.
Makhachev's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts set. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Makhachev's in half guard. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Makhachev's eye is completely shut at this point in time. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see the ringside physician come in and might even stop the fight here between rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championships?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Gamrot's right back to the full mount here. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Lands with the ground and pound here.
In the half guard.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Makhachev. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Gamrot, ground and pound from half guard now. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Let's fight, come on.
Just over 2 minutes to go. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice, good strikes. Keep going.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. That's a good takedown right there.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Gamrot.
Oh, nice.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Makhachev.
Big ground and pound.
Gamrot's in half guard.
Scramble, get up.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Gamrot. Constantly a moving target. These ground strikes are starting to add up. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, heading back to the corner, and Makhachev's eye is worse for wear. That's completely swollen shut. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And now he's got the back. Nicely done.
Getting him on here.
Ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Gamrot going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Great shot from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Gamrot's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Ooh, in position for a submission here.
Every time it hits the ground, this is what he does.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense?
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Nice transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh,
he got to his spot.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Seconds to go in the fight. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
You need to fight back. I'm going to stop it.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Mateusz Gamrot.